I'm going to go into a little bit of detail with this because it seems to be a question we get quite often, and I want to be very clear with this. Your player is going to come to school and they're going to have their teacher that they're sitting down on a daily basis on their computer. They're going to have their success coach who's meeting with their family, and then they're also going to have a live teacher in the building. So that's 3 points of contact academically that are going to be focused on your child. That same process is going to happen for your player. It's prescriptive and holistic, meaning they're going to have an individual education plan. They're also going to have an individual baseball plan. And how that plan works is we'll have a head coach in the facility. The students will be broken up into groups. So it's going to be typically a 1 to 10 at most, teacher to coach ratio, probably closer to 1 to 7. The same is going to be happening in the classroom. So when your kid comes to school, they're going to have their academics, and then another group will be out working on their position specific training and drills. And those tools are going to be trained based on evaluations that we do throughout the year, meaning we're going to evaluate their tools, we're going to look at them, and we're going to have prescriptive training coming from Coach Trosky in defense and the mental game coach. Coach Moore will be handling the pitching and mental game with Coach Trosky, and then Eric Yabarone with hitting, and Noah Huff, his business partner, with the body. And we will also have Pete LaForest helping with hitting and catching. And so every single kid is going to have a prescriptive workout that is happening on a daily basis, prescribed by Coach Trosky. The head coach is going to come in and they're going to facilitate that workout and that training for the day. They will also have high-level assistant coaches that are vetted and hired by Trosky Baseball. This is the most unique experience that lives out there. Reality is your player is going to have Nate Trosky, their hitting coach, their body coach, their head coach, their assistant coach, their 3 teachers, and then the mental game and recruiting coordinator. So it's really going to be about 10 people that are living in your world to help your student, both academically, on the field, and in recruiting on a daily basis. We're collaborating to build this perfect human being. And one of the things that you'll see with Cam Koziel is the process. There's no loopholes in our process. We're here to give you the highest level of vetted, proven training, and it's going to be prescriptive to your player, meaning he may play shortstop, but he's got different things that he needs to work on based on his deficiencies and his strengths. And so their day, even though they may play the same position, is going to have a little bit different learning outcomes. Some of the stuff will be the same because the fundamentals are the fundamentals. But we're gonna create such a holistic and prescriptive process that you're probably going to be sick of us, because you're going to have 10 people that are going to have the answer for everything. And that's our goal, is to build a village around the family and around the player, to where there aren't any questions. And if the questions are there, we'll have the answers. That's our job. So I can tell you there's nothing like it in the world. And we've spent a lot of time putting all this together. And I want to be clear, you will have in person, you'll have access to Coach Trosky, you'll have access to Coach Moore, access and accountability. That's our job.